Hi, if you've seen any of my other videos, then you'll know that I'm a big fan of Ubuntu Linux for software development. And I usually have a number of different Ubuntu virtual machines on the go at the same time, like one for Node.js development, one for Atlassian Cloud plugin development, one for Atlassian Server data center development, and one for plain Java development. So I like to split these things up onto different virtual machines. When it comes to Node.js, however, Ubuntu Linux is not that convenient out of the box, because if I just go in and install Node.js directly from the package manager, then what I get is the following: node version v10.19. Now, 10 is not even supported anymore. The current version 12 is in maintenance. The current active release and the current long-term support release is 14, and the latest release that is on the go right now is 16, with 17 soon to come out. So we're quite a few versions behind here, which isn't great. So the first thing we want to do is we want to remove this again. We don't want that. Now, you have a number of different options of what to do next. And what a lot of people do is they go to nodejs.org and go to the downloads page up here. And then you can choose between long-term support or current releases. Let's say you want to get the latest current release, which is 16. Then, you can just download the Linux binaries here, which is great. And they work. But it's not very convenient for a number of reasons. First of all, you just install it for one user. You have to set your paths and everything manually. And you don't automatically get updates either. So, it's not something I would recommend. There is another way of doing this. Because if you scroll down a bit, it explains how to install Node.js via the package manager. And if you click on that, and you find Debian and Ubuntu in the list, and you go there, then you can see it doesn't even recommend installing Node.js directly from the Ubuntu repositories at all. It actually says go to NodeSource. And NodeSource is a project that provides binary distributions for Ubuntu Linux ready-made, and you can then just install things via the package manager, and you get your updates thrown, come across automatically. So let's go to NodeSource via this link. If we scroll down a bit, you can see Debian and Ubuntu-based distributions. So we scroll down, have a look, and now we've got a choice: 16, v16, v14, v12. Essentially, it's you can also choose LTS if you want, or you can just choose latest current, or when you choose one of these, you choose a specific release. So let's just say I want the current release, the one that isn't, is the latest one on the current stream of Node.js. Then all you need to do is run these commands in a command prompt. So I'll run the first one. For that I need curl. Let's just install curl quickly. So just run that again. Right, and what that has done is it now has installed the references to the NodeSource repositories on my machine. So now I can use the package manager to directly install Node.js from the NodeSource repository. So when I now say sudo apt-get install Node.js with a package manager, and this will take a little while because it will need to download things and then download some dependencies, etc. as well, and install it. When I do that, I now get Node.js version. Sorry, it's node minus version. Can't think. I now get version 16.11.1. which is the latest release on the current stream. So hope this helps you. This is the way I like to install Node.js on Ubuntu Linux, and it's great because now I have the benefit of using Ubuntu 20.04 LTS, the long-term support release, but I can still use the latest version of Node.js, which is great.